Hello guys, welcome to another mukbang edition where I'll eat and you guys can live vicariously through me. Just kidding. I'll never do such things, so I certainly would be thrilled if anyone thought they were living dangerously through me, except that my life has been generally muted in terms of colours, so to speak. Hasn't it? It's the age, guys, it's an age. This is going to be just another ordinary vlog that you will come across on YouTube. Though I enjoyed making it, as I do enjoy this pace, living at this pace. There's ample time to see and to make sense out of everything, and more than enough time for genuine appreciation. Anyway, I gave in to the pressures of owning a selfie stick, and I thought that it's just necessary if I wanted to take lots of videos with my trusty sidekick, the iPhone, and for things related to stabilization and that more of the landscape features into the video other than my face dominating the screen. So this one costs only a few bucks and it's predominantly made of plastic, but simple enough to set up and flexible or adaptable. It might last a few years if I'm careful, I reckon, as long as I don't drop it or knock it against something hard. Of course, I have to test it, and I thought that the best place to do so is at the Ramadan bazaar at Arab Street, since we're entering the final week now and we haven't had bazaars properly in the last 2 years owing to the COVID restrictions. So if you haven't yet gone to check them out, please go. There are many around the island anyway, including the one at Geylang, which I don't plan to go because of complaints of long queues, in which I'll only partake if deemed worthy use of precious resources, that is time. I've chosen to do this in the afternoon so you guys get to see what's available without the distraction of the crowd and obstructed visibility, if it makes sense. Hi guys, so this is really like a walkthrough from one end of the street to the other, so it's going to comprise of the entire food bazaar. Yeah, they've got a lot of selection here, a lot of eclectic choices. We've got the traditional and the non-traditional, to cater all sort of taste and to basically try new things, I guess. But it's mostly just meat with different types of sauce, mostly in some kind of bread. Easy to eat, to just pick up and just walk around and snack on. There's lots of hot dogs lately. Cheese sauce is staple. Not that I'm complaining, I love cheese sauce. And then you've got what is this over here? Oh, seafood basket. I did not try, and then with some drinks to go along with it. Perfect for the hot weather. Don't know what roti is supposed to be. This is just me walking down the street and taking footage of the more permanent tenants on the left side, so you have an idea of what it will be like if you come outside the time of Ramadan. So this it's mostly bars and shops, traditional shops, just to hang out really. What is even a tattoo bar here? You want to get a tattoo? Anyway, like I said, there's some traditional food, which is nasi buhari. It's like biryani rice, if you know what it is. Rice that's cooked with saffron and other spices, and it comes with a tomato-based chicken. I think tomato-based with lots of spices. It's very nice. And this is traditional popiah. It's really like braised or cooked vegetables, turnip, carrot, I suppose, that is wrapped in a kind of rice paper, but softened rice paper. But the sauce is sweet and it's made of some kind of bean, I guess, and spicy at the same time. I'm not sure it's vegetarian friendly, because normally sometimes they're cooked with they season the thing with shrimp, so it will not be vegetarian friendly, but you can check. Other than that, you can choose not to add any meat, any seafood or whatever. Yeah. Yes, eggs inside normally. Eggs comes with some kind of vegetable like lettuce. Oh, this is the mosque, the Sultan Mosque that I was telling you about in my last video, from the other side. Yeah, and so we continue some more. Satay is another favorite. It's a traditional Malay food. I'm sure you all know what satay is. Skewered meat, barbecued, very nice. Oh, this kebab guy looks great. I mean, not the kebab guy, the kebab looks great, but I didn't want to queue. It was towards the end. Kebab is found everywhere, I guess, as everyone's favorite. Yeah, I didn't want to get anything. I just want to be vegetarian today, so there wasn't really anything I wanted. Oh, this fig shop. There's no figs inside. It's mostly wing. I really thought there was, because I saw the sign first. It says fig shop. I was thinking, wow, my favorite is here, but it's just chicken wing, so I couldn't get anything. Yeah. Bye. Bye. Since I talked about Haji Lane in my last video on Kampong Glam and Arab Street, if you haven't seen it, please do. I looked into the history and talked about what it means to be an area under conservation. So, next time you go there, you could see the place in a different light. Yeah, anyway, in my humble opinion, a trip to Arab Street wouldn't be complete without a visit here. So I took some videos just for you to enjoy. Okay, I think you will notice here is the obvious difference in terms of availability of services and businesses. It's pivoting away from the traditional and towards globalized, exotic ideas that is representative of cosmopolitan Singapore as a whole, with a focus still locked onto cultures of the world. It injects freshness and novelty into the conserved area while encouraging small businesses to bud and sprout roots, perhaps testing the market for the product or concept that they are selling. I think it will be incorrect to say that this is the younger part of Arab Street. Heck, this entire country is young. It's turning 57 this year. What I mean to say is that, if anything, the business to be found here, in relative terms, do not have historical ties as extensive as most businesses in other parts of Arab Street. But they create their own special ties in this niche part of the town, growing along with it, informing and transforming its growth and identity. Arab Street was intended in part to be a creative hub, so that's honing in on creativity, I suppose, which means letting it run free to expand and create its own boundaries. This is the place to go for a feel of an eclectic taste to cater to everyone, no matter where you are, and hence you will find an international bunch of people engaging in the very sort of activity as you would in other parts of the world, drinking and chilling to music. There is a mix of both sleepy and relaxing atmosphere to energetic and bustling as the day progresses into night. Yeah, this is my thought on Haji Lane. People take the image of this country seriously, that friendliness, mindfulness, like we all want to have the best experience, whilst at the same time cognizant of the fact that others want to have theirs too. So we try to conduct ourselves in a manner that reflects that. Bottom line is, you wouldn't feel alone here. Help and company are within reach, as long as you are willing to smile and say hello. Anyway, I decided that it's a good idea to alternate videos with serious and heavy content with lighter ones, just to even out the mood. It's a great opportunity to show you guys a little bit about Singapore anyway, other than the places that I go to run errands or talk into my phone camera like a therapy session, which I'll quietly review on another day when I feel differently for a more objective perspective. Like, be more self-reflective. I'm not perfect, so that's exactly the sort of thing I ought to do if I want to be better than I was yesterday. Yeah, and I think technology has allowed us to do that, to really look at ourselves a few days ago and compare and take notes, I guess, and compare with how we are like today. I'm feeling much better today, and surprisingly, when I look back at all my videos that I took a few weeks ago where I wasn't getting enough sleep and it was noisy and my plans were falling apart and everything, and I noticed a great difference between myself now and then. Like, I cannot fathom how is it possible that I have felt so low, at that time. It's almost surreal, it's like unbelievable, but yeah, here we are. Anyway, I'm blathering too much. Gargamel's sunglasses are still en route. It's still hot for Gargamel to be out in daytime anyway, to catch him and make him where the sun is, which I tell you all now is probably a battle already lost. But I suppose I'll try to take pictures of the sunnies on his butt or something, or next to him or something. So yeah, I think I need to respect his boundaries, and he makes his boundaries rather clear. He wants everyone to keep a distance because he's essentially a street cat and he's on survival mode, and it makes sense for him to not be trusting of everyone and to be permissive with what people want to do to him, especially putting sunnies on him. And since Gargamel is going to be around mostly in the evening anyway, it'll be kind of funny to make him wear sunnies. Yeah, but anyway, I guess, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe he likes it. Maybe he'll like it to have his own thing, right? Okay, but anyway, so that's it for today's vlog. I hope you enjoy it and see you in the next one.
Take care, everyone. Love you all loads.
Hi guys. To demonstrate what a shitty aunt I am, I forgot to pick up my nephews today. I thought I had something planned with my mother, or we sort of talked about it superficially, and I was under the impression that she was going to get them, but that wasn't the case, and I was just busy with something, and I just put it in the back of my mind, and then the mother called and asked whether I'm going to come and get them, and could I get them after dinner, but I said I can't because I was tired, and anyway, I really am tired, and I need to go to bed, but anyway, I will come get them tomorrow, and I feel really bad about it, yeah, because plants are very important to me, and missing them makes me really sad. Yeah, more proof that I'm a shitty aunt is that I said in the last video my nephews are 6 and 11. That's incorrect. They are actually 8 and 11.